right, we are back. Eich. Wait, what are we called? Eich and the Lunch Breakers.
The Lunch Breakers, yeah.
The Lunch Breakers. I was blanking on our name for
Forget
one.
that.
I don't know. I was going to call us the Eich Breakers and the Lunch.
I forgot to, honestly.
Yeah, but the boys are finally back in town. The whole crew's here. Animal recovered from a little food poisoning. Sexy escaped Canada once again in a successful
much food
mission.
poisoning going on in this office.
I think I actually had like a stomach virus. I don't know if it was
Concerning.
food poisoning, but
Yeah, so what? You just ordered a bunch of ramen? What'd you get?
well, what started it was the yaki. I had some chicken teriyaki. Felt great eating it. About an hour later,
Where
started
from?
Sarku, Japan. You know, the usual spot.
Suspect. Usual suspect.
Went to bed like at 9 o'clock, like super early that night, and like woke up at 1 o'clock just in a cold sweat, like sheets covered, clothes drenched, and then just started puking and like all night. It was a tough night. And then that happened again the next day. Sharded twice.
Nice. Took you out multiple days.
Listen, I had 2 pairs of underwear gone. My underwear is expensive. I use, MeUndies. If you know about MeUndies, it's like $16 a pair of underwear. It's not cheap to sharten. So definitely not
So you
happy
spent
about that.
$40 on the teriyaki to shit in your $16 underwear. You're down bad.
You know you can wash them, right?
It's just one of those things. Like after,
I mean, if you shit it in it and then like waited 2 days, like of course, because the poop's gonna be sitting there.
yeah, I know.
If you immediately take them off, just put them in the shower,
It's
put the
just
thing
like
on.
a heat of the moment thing. You're just like you throw them out.
No, that's not the heat of the moment thing.
Heat of the moment. What do you mean? It's not. It was
Heat
for
of the
me.
shit.
It was heat of the moment. I had a lot going on. I'm sweating, pooping. I'm,
You're just trying to survive.
Just want to just get it away from me. Just
It was a
throw out.
life or death situation. You're not worried about article clothing. I get it.
No, not at all. I'm not thinking about that till
Well,
right now.
Until now there's a lot of regret coming out of your eyes.
Nah, not so much.
Well, we're glad to have you back. Sexy, you made it back from Canada.
Barely
Made it back. How was the surgery?
It was fine. I took a little video of it. Did I send it to you guys?
Yeah, you did.
I
So
hate it every second.
why you were awake, but did they numb
Yeah,
it?
they just numbed the area.
Did
Like
you
put a
feel
bunch
it?
of needles in it in my cheek, and then froze it. And then he just cut open my cheek and then pulled it out. And then he was like, "How come you're recording this?" Like, oh, I guess I could.
But he told you to do that?
Well, yeah, because I told him like what I do and everything. And he's like, "Oh, you should record this."
He was like content sexy.
He was the one that
content.
said you should record this.
Yeah, because I thought I wasn't allowed to, but apparently I was. So
I would assume not to record it.
You're always
too.
allowed to do something until someone tells you can't. First of all,
That's fair.
yeah, I should have known that. So then all I could do at that point was just pull out my phone and start
So
recording
you
myself.
didn't feel it at all?
Not really.
could, like,
the most
feel
I could
him
feel
moving
was
around.
the needles. That was the most I could feel.
Yeah, because they didn't numb you.
Yeah.
Those were the numbers. Yeah. Wow.
What about?
And it was huge. The thing in my
It looked
cheek.
like someone said like an avocado pit.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah, I would say that's
Looked
an
like they were
accurate
ripping an
description.
avocado.
it was
bit out of you.
solid. I couldn't keep it because they have to bring it for testing, make sure it's not cancer or anything. But
Yeah.
Did you get to like touch it, feel it, anything
No.
like that?
I was wondering what you did.
he like just put it in front of my face. It was like, "This is it." Nice.
from on your face to right in front.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So how long did you have that?
The thing.
Yeah, the thing that we're talking
I
about.
don't even know. Probably like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah. It kind of just appeared there one day, and honestly, when it first appeared, I thought I had it for a lot longer. I was like, "Oh yeah, I've had this my whole life," but I didn't.
That's the funniest part about this. Your mom's like, no, you haven't.
Yeah. I'm like, "Oh wait, maybe you're right."
You just woke up with it. You're like, yeah, nothing's unusual.
Did it like gradually grow bigger over time, or did it just
Yeah.
like get big really quickly?
No, it kind of gradually grew, I think. Because like it started off, I feel like it moved too. Like
They did-
it was
they-
way
they
back
got bigger.
here, and then it slowly moved further up my cheek.
It was alive.
That
Yeah.
sounds like cancer.
Yeah.
Could be cancer.
Yeah, cancer moves, bro.
Yeah.
Cancer's mobile.
Haven't heard back from them what it is. I don't know if I'm ever going to, but
Well, if it's cancer,
if it's
you'll hear
cancer,
back.
I
Was it
hope
just
I do.
cyst?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a cyst.
I feel like no news is good news in this situation.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's just something useless.
So,
Piece of fat.
so you're happy to have it gone?
Yeah, sure. I didn't really mind having it. Like I didn't care if anybody on the internet. It's like,
Well, the internet fucking cared, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
you're a strong fucking person, dude. Like, I feel like at some point that would have started fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like every comment being about that. Yeah.
I didn't really mind. It was kind of cool to have like.
I don't respect you, but I respect that.
No, it helped bring in more comments. So I thought it was good
I
for
mean,
content.
like,
Great for
Doing
the
it for the
algorithm.
algorithm.
Yeah.
I appreciate you looking at it that way. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you took a lot of heat in the comments. I'm glad it's off now for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you don't actually give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't like nothing really.
I mean,
affected me.
you say that, but also you're happy it's gone, probably,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
You feel like a
Cool.
more confident person without it?
No, I wouldn't say so. It's just kind of like, I don't know, just in case it does grow bigger, or like I thought I might as well get rid of it now in case something happens to it.
Basically, my main thing is like 10 years from now, like who knows how big it could have gotten. It might
Yeah.
have been like, it could be blocking your eye, and then it's actually a problem.
Yeah,
so
you ever seen those shows like Dr. Pimple Popper? I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but like people will get something like that and they just ignore it for like a decade, and all of a sudden it's like
and then it gets to the point where it's like
so
a problem,
bad.
and they're like, oh, I need to. And it's
That's-
like a
that's
huge
kinda why I
fucking
did it.
surgery, Yeah.
Just because like I don't really have a problem with it now, but like there could be a problem in the future. So
Yeah.
that's
And
the whole
you're
reason.
Canadian, so free.
Actually, it wasn't free.
What?
Going through the Canadian healthcare system. The thing that sucks about the Canadian healthcare
let 'em know.
healthcare system is that it takes years. Like if I wanted this for free, I would have to wait like 2 years to get it removed.
I thought
Didn't
you
you,
fucking did.
Well, not when
You
I
waited
actually
2 years
booked
for
it.
the appointment, and then you're like, I'll pay if you do it now.
Yeah. And since like I'm not even going to be in Canada for most of the year, it's like I don't know when it's going to happen.
It's a
So I
fucked up
thought,
system. That's like a freemium system where they're like,
Yeah.
7-day trial, real quick. We're going to charge your credit card immediately afterwards.
yeah. So then in the end, it just ended up it was like $1,000.
It's still not bad, honestly. If it was here, it would cost a lot more. For
Probably.
sure.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000 just to bandage you.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not even joking. Like, oh, Band-Aid, $1,000. All right, hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Welcome,
mean,
Mike.
yeah, we're all here. We're all healthy for the most part, so
Barely.
that's the good news. I saw something on the internet the other day, and I thought it was an interesting topic of conversation. But when I brought it up to you guys, you said that you already know someone who did this, and that
Saying
is
that
this is
this
the
is
crazy
the first
you
time
don't.
you were hearing about
You
this.
can't get past the old vet stuff.
yeah.
Like,
So this was the first time this is the first time I've heard about it, to the point where I thought I was gonna feel bad bringing it up, because I'm like, oh, this is like, I don't remember who I saw it from, but I was like, this is their idea. This is their piece of content.
No.
Like, I'm not trying to rip on them, but
Portnoy did it,
apparently
like,
this has
20
been
years
around
ago.
for a minute. It's the 6-8-16-24 game.
Nope.
No, you're
wrong.
Probably older than you are. 6'12",
6'12",
18, 24.
18,
Yeah.
6, 12,
18,
18, 24. I wrote that down wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever. But then you have to assign an activity to each of those numbers, and it's drinking beers, eating donuts, jacking off, and running miles.
Correct.
So we doing this.
Is it miles run, or is it just miles?
Just
Like
like
dogs.
miles in
Supposed to be
general.
run.
You can walk them.
walk 'em.
but
Okay, you can walk 'em?
miles.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
that's
George
definitely going to
did-
change my
he
answer.
walked
George
Yeah, no way,
definitely
George
walked,
could
yeah.
walk.
I saw him
Run
walking.
24 miles.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was the E-Town got down punishment like 3 years ago, but George was like, I can't put that on the internet. So he basically like Snapchatted himself doing it to the group the entire time instead of letting us actually film it, which was terrible.
There's still not confirmation he'd finished it, because obviously there's some parts you can't
Well,
record.
yeah, obviously the masturbation part, but
The full documentation, yeah, it was
I
not.
saw the rest. I saw him running around town. I saw him at Mark's drinking 24 beers, and I saw him
Damn, he went 24 beers over donuts.
and slamming.
Steen is another type of specimen.
That's just like having some water.
It's another day for Steen.
Yeah.
Sorry, remind me one more time what the fucking numbers are. 6?
It's 6 and
12.
then up to 6 every time.
Okay,
Yeah.
6, 12.
6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
you assign one of those to each of those. And I just feel like the 6 is pretty much assigned for everybody. Like no
Yeah.
dude I think can possibly jerk off 12. You can't come 12
I feel like
times.
6 is
that's
even
what I-
impossible.
It's not impossible, I don't think.
Yeah,
First of all,
That's maximum effort, 6.
I just saw something actually on TikTok just the other day about
News.
this.
Yeah, it's
so
fake news.
You saw that, the world record,
11? No chance.
11. What do you mean, no chance?
Way higher than that. Someone's jerked off more than 11 times in a day. Porn stars could probably.
For sure that, but I'm saying like caught like live, like they did that like on camera, like the dude like busted 11 times.
There's proof of it.
Yeah, I guess it's a stupid record if you look at it that way. I feel like.
I'm just saying like 6 and 8, 12.
I feel like a porn star is probably caught more times than that in a single day. They just like didn't submit it to the world record
Yeah.
book.
Oh yeah, I just saying yeah. Anything over 6 is stupid. I agree.
What's the time allotment you get in between each jerk off? You going back to back
Oh.
You have 24 hours, so it's like
to do all of these things?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 24 hours. You can space it out however you want. For the jerk offs, I think I'm like starting off as a sprint for sure. Because like I've
3
had,
immediately.
I would try to go 3 within like an hour period, probably 3 or in an hour and a half.
I think I would. So we're all in agreement that jerk off is number 6.
Yeah, I feel
100%.
like that's universal, pretty much.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I would surround my day around that. Like, do it as soon as I wake up, then like 2 hours later, and just do it in 2-hour increments and try to fit other things in between that.
I feel like the other things are probably more worth
Yeah.
doing your day around. Like the tough part about it, I think, is the donut and the beer volume and combination is gonna fuck your stomach up so terribly.
You can't run after
Yeah,
that.
you have to start with running.
I would
Yeah, like here's the deal. You wake up, you jerk off, you go for a run. Come back, jerk off, go for a run.
Yeah, maybe do the jerk off and the running first, and then you end your day pounding donuts.
Maybe
and
have some donuts in between the runs to carbo load again or whatever.
That's good.
Jerk off, go for another run.
So you're saving all the beers for last.
I couldn't do them all.
Yeah, I'm not drinking and running beer. I'm not running and drinking beer.
I would drink for every mile I did. I might try to sip a beer as I'm walking or something like that. But I couldn't do 24 beers. I think anyone here that did 24 beers would pass out halfway through the challenge. I think I would do 18.
12 miles.
12 miles, 24 donuts.
I think I would do 24 miles.
Really?
I think miles
So
being the
long.
higher
That's
thing
so
is-
much.
I think you could walk one, run one, and you'd be done after
that's
15 hours.
That's a marathon. Think about how long that takes athletes to do.
How long does it take them to do?
Like 4 or 5 hours. That's
and they're
running.
running it.
But that's
Shit.
26 miles. You do 18, you could do that in a few hours. You have 24 hours to do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you do the 24 miles, then it's going to take you probably 14 hours.
I wouldn't do 24 miles, I don't think.
I would do 18 miles. I know I can do 18 miles.
I would do 18 miles. I think I would do 24 donuts.
Yeah.
And 12 beers.
Yeah. Yes, that's
I
exactly
think if
how I
you
would do
took
it.
8 donuts and then you squished them really thin and get one of the, not that this actually matters, but if you did it really
it's like
thin,
a coffee roll.
Yeah, you eat it like a real thick coffee roll. You do that 3 times in the day.
I can eat an unlimited amount of donuts. The donuts was the easiest part
Yeah,
of
donuts
this
aren't
all.
the problem.
24 donuts though, and then getting 12 to 18 beers in your stomach is going to be
That's a lot.
really difficult.
This is what I would do. I would jerk off, go for a 5-mile walk, jerk off, go for a 5-mile walk, jerk off, and then just maybe eat some donuts along the way.
I think
But
you got to
would
start
say-
topping it off from the beginning. I think you got to wake up shotgun a beer, eat 2 donuts, and then start doing your shit. If you save all of that for your stomach in a 6-hour period, you're never going to be able to do it.
the donuts.
Both the beer and the donuts together.
Yeah.
No chance.
Like you'll be fine if you only have a couple donuts and a beer.
You understand, the combo of just eating fat and sugar. I did it in the 10,000 calorie challenge. Just going donuts off the rip puts your stomach in shambles immediately. It's really difficult.
That's why I'm doing it while walking,
Yeah, you didn't say that. You said you were just going to jerk off, walk. Jerk off, walk.
and then I'm sprinkling donuts in between there somewhere.
Is that a pun?
Sure.
Jerking off with donuts.
Eating them afterwards.
As icing. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I guess we'll start off with this way. Do you think you'd be able to complete the challenge?
No. Well, for starters, I can't really. I don't think I could do the
Can't
beer.
jerk off.
The beer I couldn't even do.
The beer would definitely fuck you up, no matter even if you.
I don't think I can
6.
jerk off 6 times in one day.
It's a lie.
I don't think you could.
No.
There's no way
do
you
it.
do the
You
check.
can do it.
Yeah.
You could do it.
I've definitely had sex with a girl 3 times in a few hour period.
Yeah, and you didn't see her again that night, but if you did, you could have done it 3 more times.
Yeah,
Like,
but 18 hours before that. Yeah. I don't think that's even a problem, to be honest. I
I'm
think
awake.
The stomach
Good.
part fucks with me a little bit.
It's trying to do them all in a 24-hour period.
Do you think you'd be able to complete it?
I think my problem is motivation. I just wouldn't be motivated enough to do it.
Well, it's a challenge. You're just doing it.
Right, but it's what am I think halfway through I'll be like, what the fuck am I trying to prove here?
Pretty sure Portnoy tried to do it a long time ago.
So
I
this
think
is that fucking old?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When
Oh
you said
my
that,
Dude,
God,
it's older than you are, bro.
Yeah.
This is insane.
100%.
I can't believe you never heard of it.
I've never.
I'm pretty sure he went for the 12 jerk offs, and everyone was like, "You're an, you're an ADI." We gotta look it up and see, but I'm pretty sure his order that he chose the stuff in just made no sense.
I'll tell you
Classic
what though, if
Portnoy.
you had the ability to jerk off an unlimited amount of times, and you could actually do 24 in a 24, this would make it so easy.
Yeah, you're
Like,
just
if you were
basically
just-
canceling
except
one
for the
out.
fact that you're ripping your dick off all day.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm
You're basically just saying if you were able to just cancel out the 24 number, yeah, of course.
I could
That
stick
makes
my
the challenge
dick
easier.
what I'm
in a
saying
hole
is-
in the wall and have a suction cup on it.
jerking off is the easiest one to do outside of the fact that you can't do it multiple. I don't know.
Sure, so you're just saying basically
Right.
cancel out the 24.
Like you're saying, yeah, it's super easy to jerk off. Yeah,
It would just be the most convenient. There's no side effects of
This challenge is not about convenience. It's about pain and suffering.
right. The donuts make you feel like shit. The alcohol makes you feel like shit. The fucking walking makes
Jerking
you
off makes you feel like shit too. What are you talking about?
Not really.
After, yeah.
No.
maybe
If you jerk
after
off
5
fucking
times.
3 times
yeah.
in one day, you're gonna feel like shit
Yeah.
after.
For sure.
Do you think you'd be able to do it?
The whole challenge?
Yes.
If I
If you really push yourself,
if
you think you'd be able to do it?
yeah, I think the miles would be the hardest
Really?
one.
I think the miles
Second
are the
easiest.
easiest one.
The miles are
They're
what's
just
gonna
boring.
save
Like,
me.
if I did it, right now, this week, because my calf, I can barely walk right now. But
You'd be able to push out 18.
if it's just a normal day, yeah, I think I'd be able to push it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I wrestled when I was younger. We had hard practices. If you could put
It's 15 years ago.
yourself through a wrestling practice, I could fucking jerk off.
It's not
and
even that
eat
physically
donuts.
hard. You're just walking.
How are you going to compare wrestling to jerking off?
It's very
It's a
similar.
mindset thing.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
Very similar. You're in tight
of all,
clothes. You're grabbing each other.
It's an individual sport. So
I didn't realize how sexual it is.
Yeah, it's very,
very
sexual.
sexual.
Sport.
You ever watch a wrestling match?
Yeah, come on.
You ever watch gay porn? Same thing.
What do you think I
about to.
move like a cat, bro?
I mean,
Yeah,
Wouldn't
like,
say that.
What do you mean?
Move like fucking Garfield.
also, someone brought up in the comments, I don't know if you saw this, in the Olympic challenge, you use your hand to go around
Yeah,
corners.
you definitely.
They
both
said
you guys
that, but
cheated.
was there? I watched the video. Where did I?
I
Even,
honestly didn't see it.
I didn't
we
see it.
started,
Some guy just said
Here's
it.
the thing. We started by saying, "What do we do with our hands?" We agreed we're gonna grab onto the
Well, no, we just said you
hand
can't
rest.
use them.
And I said grab onto the hand. So I'm going through grabbing the fucking hand rest. You guys are like pumping arms. You guys are getting your
That's
arms
not
into
cheating.
it.
Not cheating.
Using the wall is cheating.
Yeah,
but we
that never
agreed
happened.
prior to doing it that our hands were going to be on the armrest, and I'm the only one who did it because I went first.
We were just like, sure, you could put them on the arm.
We just said you could use.
But I wasn't
there,
keeping them on the arm because if you turn a corner, you're going to slice your hand on
Yeah.
something.
I also said
That's why you gotta
I
be
said
accurate with
we
it.
can use our shoulders to lean into the wall, so we're not all over the place.
Did you push off?
No, I didn't even see it in the video.
I didn't
went
either.
back-
I
didn't see it
saw
either.
the comments and I was
Yeah,
like, we got
exactly what
something
this
here.
looks like. Yeah.
I thought having the arm movements was funny. Like especially Animal watching his first person.
Yeah,
Just so
having the arm
funny.
in the camera, that's great.
Yeah,
Listen,
those
just
are
wanted
those
to-
are stupid events.
You just-
And
you
they
just-
don't mean anything.
I mean, anything.
You haven't won one yet.
You
Yeah,
you
no.
bronze. Don't you bronze every single one? Whatever.
we got to
Hey,
figure
I
out.
placed all events.
We're gonna have to figure out what to do with Sexual P now that he's back because it's supposed to be an 8-week event. You know, it's the Olympics.
I'll come back.
Well, you are back. You're here.
No, I mean like I'll come back in the standings.
Yeah, I don't really know if it's fair, but okay.
Probably.
I'll let
I
it
mean,
fly.
I started late with lunch too, and I still came past some people. I think.
Still lost
I walked into that
that
one.
season.
For the record, I think I'd complete the challenge if I tried.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Did Steen
We,
do it?
we could do it. We could prove it.
Yeah,
You beat it.
Steen crushed it. So there was, as I said, it was another day for him just with the running. Like the only thing.
Yeah.
How would you prove the jerking off though?
You can't.
He didn't,
I mean,
obviously.
I would
but-
literally keep the tissues. You'd be able
Really?
to see that they're for you guys if you wanted to prove it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I have no doubt in my mind that I'd be able to do that. That part, no problem. I think that legitimately the toughest part would be the 12 beers. Miles is just boring, but easy to do.
Yeah,
The
Miles
donuts
is
is
easy.
tough, but like, again, I think you stack them in 8s and do like 3 of those throughout the day. You're fine. But the beer is like, none of us are like really hard drinkers anymore. 12 plus beers over the course of a day is going to get you
I
fucked.
couldn't even do 6.
Yeah, you couldn't do
I couldn't do
3
one.
probably.
I literally couldn't do one.
You couldn't do like the 2, 4, 6, 8
All right,
challenge.
well,
Actually,
why don't we, what's like a replace? What is like
2
drinking
beers.
fucking 12 cups of soda in a day like fucked up?
Honestly, like I can't even. I don't drink soda either. Like,
I feel like that, no.
But I feel like that would like fuck your stomach up.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd also be so bloated.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
Yeah.
for.
I think if anything, you have to do like a monster over soda.
Oh, I couldn't do that either.
12 monsters, dude.
You're gonna die.
The caffeine would kill you.
Yeah.
Only Ike could do that.
Yeah. I'd be fine. He's at like 4 today
I could be
already.
like, oh, I'm so tired.
No, but over New Year's, we were playing Flip Cup, and I was like, I'll have a little bit of alcohol in this. So I put a White Claw, like just a little bit of White Claw in a Flip Cup. Did it? Couldn't swallow it. Put
God.
so like,
It's so sad that
Put
you're
it back in
representing
the
our
cup.
fucking company.
and then drank it again because I had to finish it. Flipped the cup, got it in one. The Flip Cup part, nailed it. But then afterwards, I went and threw up.
Wow.
From a sip of White Claw.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We used to play full cup Flip Cup.
You need
Jeez.
to, or we need to work you into drinking somehow.
I just don't think it's part of his plan.
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
part of
it's-
his DNA.
I don't.
It's just something I can't do. Same thing with vegetables. Like,
That's
All right,
not
like-
the same.
See, this isn't even like I can't do this.
no, you guys know Al Michaels doesn't eat vegetables.
Because Al Michael's a moron.
Michael's a piece of shit.
Yeah, Al Michael sucks. Al Michael's probably
I strive to be Al Michaels.
Yeah, you probably. I don't know.
Al Michael's hundo an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Probably eats a lot of fruits. Do you like fruits?
Only
Yeah, I'll eat
vegetables
fruits.
he eats are the olives in his martinis.
All right. What if we try to complete this challenge? We all took one leg of it, and we had to do it in like 4 hours.
I guess probably
easy.
get the beers.
You would do the beers. I would want to do the miles.
I'll do the donuts.
I'll do 20. All right, I'll jerk. I have to jerk off 6 times in 4 hours. That's tough. That's tough, but not that tough.
I don't. Wait. What did we decide on the miles? The miles was 18.
Yeah, I'm not doing 18
I would go
beers.
6 jerks, 12 beers.
You're running
18 miles.
Shouldn't we
You're
get
an
6
active
hours?
guy.
Because
Why?
You wouldn't be able to
that's
do
a quarter
18
of
miles in
it's a
4
quarter of
hours.
24.
Okay, 6 hours.
I still don't think you'd be able to do that.
18 miles in 6 hours.
Yeah, he could do that.
That's 3. Is my math off? 6 hours. 18 miles. How do we do math here?
I have no idea.
How-
what
Three,
math is it?
3 miles an hour.
right? For
20 minutes.
20
you're
minutes a mile.
So you're walking.
That's pretty
You're walking
easy.
pretty briskly.
That's walking. It's 18
Yeah.
minutes to walk a mile.
Yeah,
You're just walking for 6 hours straight.
No breaks at all for 6 hours straight.
Yeah, but if you ran
that's
a
not
little
that
bit,
bad.
you could get it done in like 4.
Yeah, if you like run, walk.
Yeah.
Easy.
That sucks. That sucks.
that does
I'm
suck.
glad
watching
claim
you.
the mile.
I'll just be watching you drinking beers, just getting hammered.
You think you'd be able to do 12 beers in 4 hours?
Yeah.
6 hours, but
Well, you extended it for yours. But
Yeah.
when we originally accepted, he was in the 4 hour
I'd
mark.
probably do it all in an hour and just fucking be like wrecked.
Which one would be the easiest in
You
4
can't
hours?
drink 12 beers in an hour.
easiest would
Probably like 2
definitely
hours,
just be
maybe.
the donuts, right?
24 donuts in 4 hours? It's
I'm-
6 donuts an hour.
I don't know. I'd like to think that it would be easy, but I
Yeah.
probably would get like halfway through the second stack and be like, "Oh my god!"
We would
Wait, is
stop.
it,
Jerk off.
is it like
Jerk off
plain
might be-
donuts?
Oh, I'm not doing the donuts, right?
You're doing the
jerk off.
donuts.
I'm doing the donuts. If it's plain donuts, it's so much easier.
All right.
I think we do this. I
Glazed?
think we all take a leg.
I would hit a wall. I would hit a wall at like 4 in that short of a period.
jerking off.
Yeah, I'm really confident I could do 3 like relatively quickly. But then that's when it feels
Should
like you're
you
just
do jerk off
punching
and you
your
do
dick.
beers?
I would rather do the jerk offs.
Okay, never mind then.
Beers it is. Beers it is. All right, so we got to get a treadmill in this bitch. Nick, you go in your office. Close
I'll
the
order
door,
some
please.
donuts.
Sexy, we'll get some donuts.
Krispy Kreme at Penn Station.
Go.
That's it. 12 beers. Be
I think this would be electric content. We're all
Like
just
just a
doing our
live stream?
own challenges right here.
That actually would be pretty sick just on live.
just one issue.
Yeah,
Well, Nick's.
I just couldn't be in there.
Yeah.
Nick just can't really actually
Nick,
be
no, you'd have to come out of your office and be like, 1.
Just like one dirty ass sock or like tissue or something. Just like garbage. That's one.
just pin the socks on the wall. Disgusting.
Let's do it
I think we should.
tomorrow.
Just let me know. Just let me know when I can start stroking. You guys have the hard shit. I'm just jerking off, you know?
It would be cool.
I'm just on the computer. I could do work, jerk off. Do work. Like, I'm a normal day for me.
Just gonna pump the volume up a little bit. That's all. Nothing changes.
In a meeting with Harrison.
Yeah. Guys, I got on a call. Do not come in my office.
We couldn't get a treadmill in here though.
That would be kind of difficult.
No, we could. I have a small ass one that I bought from my house in Emerson that my mom uses like in my room. It's funny though because it's like it's not. I mean, it's normal treadmill size, but the walking part of it is definitely they cut like 3 inches off of both sides. I actually remember
Have to be like really.
You
You have
gotta
to
be
be
like
really
on your
tight
shit.
with
You
it.
gotta be like paying attention while you're walking.
Damn.
Otherwise, you're gonna hit the side of it.
Oh,
Me and
shit.
Steve went to a random ass warehouse in like Hackensack or Teaneck one day. This place was like Amazon, but like a really sketchy version of it. They just had so many random like objects and things around the warehouse, and we got the treadmill for like $100. It was like brand new.
You go like National Wholesale Liquidators.
No, it was like not a known thing. It was like I gotta text Steve and see if he could remember where it was. It was so
This guy I know, he's opening up a warehouse tomorrow. For
big
a day.
warehouse, random fucking items for super cheap price. Just assumed like everything broke after you use it for like half a year or something.
He stole it all and then
Just
gotcha.
reselling it at sale.
Yeah.
At scale. We could definitely get an treadmill in here, but I'm not buying that for like this is a terrible purchase.
Just run in
Just
place.
fucking walk the mile. Just map my run or map my walk.
The problem with doing it in New York is like I can't do it quickly.
Unless
Like,
you go
I
to
can't do
Central
it-
Park or something.
Right, I can't do it efficiently in the streets of New York.
Yeah, it's to the park. People just literally go there, fucking run 18 miles a day.
Yeah,
what it's
but
built for.
That's not. I'm thinking of the content. Like it'd be funnier if there's a live stream going on. He's chugging.
What if there could
donuts,
somehow be
beers.
like a second live stream that's from your phone? It's like, all right, let's check in with Tony, see how
Nick's
he's
just
doing.
behind a curtain.
That'd be funny.
And then there's just that one banger moment every hour where Nick comes out and he's just like, another one.
Rings the bell.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get this situated. Maybe after the Super Bowl or something.
I do think 6 hours for each makes sense though, because it is a 24-hour challenge.
Yeah. We're cutting everything in quarter.
One jerk off per hour.
Very doable, I feel like.
I don't think so.
Yeah. You just got to lump a couple in the beginning.
I mean, it's like anything in this challenge. It's like you hit a point, and then each one of the things you have to do after that is like exponential, rather than like easy to begin with. You know?
We just talked about jerking off for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Essentially.
It's a great podcast.
Essentially.
Yeah, it was good. I'm excited.
I'm gonna start now.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm excited for Nick.
All right, we got to go. Nick's got work to do. If you, yeah, dude, that would
I
have been
thought
so
you were
cool.
trying to.
We're out. Like, subscribe, all that, jerk off, drink beers.